The universe constantly tests us to help us grow and expand our consciousness. Every test is an opportunity for us to learn and evolve. The universe is like a giant teacher, providing us with lessons we need to learn to progress. Now, let's listen to a story about a young woman named Rose. She was a dreamer whose mind was always filled with visions of a brighter future and a life of purpose and meaning. However, despite her dreams, Rose found herself stuck in a monotonous routine that seemed to drain her energy and dull her spirit. Rose longed for change, but she felt like the universe was testing her by putting obstacles in her way to see if she was ready for the desired transformation. Little did she know these trials would catalyze the most profound change in her life. The first test came in the form of a sudden job loss. Rose had been working at the same company for years and had become comfortable in her position, relying on its steady paycheck. But when the company downsized unexpectedly, Rose found herself out of work and her sense of security shattered instantly. At first, Rose felt lost and uncertain, unsure of what to do next. But as she reflected on her situation, she realized that this setback was an opportunity in disguise to reassess her priorities and pursue her true passions. With renewed determination, Rose explored new career opportunities, determined to find a path that aligned with her heart's desires. Rose faced 3 significant challenges on her journey of self-discovery. The second challenge was a strained relationship that held her back for years. She was scared of the unknown and clinging to the familiar past. However, the universe kept testing her resolve, and Rose began to realize that her relationship was preventing her from reaching her true potential. With a heavy heart, Rose decided to end the relationship and move forward. It was painful at first, but Rose found solace in the freedom of letting go of what no longer served her. She embraced the opportunity to create a new life for herself. The third challenge came in the form of a health scare. Rose had always taken her health for granted, assuming she would always be young and invincible. But when she received a diagnosis that threatened to upend her world, Rose was forced to confront her mortality and prioritize her well-being. Rather than succumbing to fear, Rose embraced life with gratitude and appreciation. She began prioritizing self-care and wellness, taking steps to nourish her body, mind, and spirit in ways she never had before. Through her healing journey, Rose discovered a strength and resilience that she never knew existed. After facing numerous challenges and hardships, Rose emerged from the darkness transformed. She had dealt with life's storms with grace and resilience, becoming more robust and determined. As Rose looked towards the future, she realized that the universe had been testing her, preparing her for a transformation that would change her life. Rose understood that actual change requires courage, resilience, and a willingness to face the unknown. With each trial, she grew closer to realizing her full potential, embracing self-discovery with an open heart and unwavering determination. Rose knew that the universe had been guiding her as she stood on the brink of a new beginning. It tested her resolve and prepared her for the incredible journey ahead. She had learned that the universe tests us not to break us, but to help us grow, challenge us, inspire us, and ultimately lead us to our highest purpose. Everyone will face tests, which can be both good and bad experiences. These tests will challenge you and make you question your ability to adapt and overcome, but it is essential to get past them to grow and mature. The universe constantly tests us, sending vital signs to help us grow and learn. However, we often need to notice them due to our busy and focused lives. The universe works in the most mysterious ways. It gives you signs and messages about your life that are sometimes too subtle to notice. But these signs are vital because they give you a direction of what you must do with your life. It's necessary not to let go of such signs the universe is trying to throw at you. The universe doesn't randomly test individuals to see if they can achieve a particular grade or genuinely desire something. Instead, the very fabric of the universe and our design is meant to promote growth and evolution. We are meant to go through experiences that lead us to higher states of consciousness and understanding, which may take several lifetimes. These experiences include learning through obstacles and challenges. When everything appears to be going well, but suddenly takes a turn, it could be a sign from the universe that you need to refine your approach and align your thoughts, feelings, and actions before you manifest your desired outcome. Although this may seem strange and unexpected, it could be a test from the universe to see if you have faith in yourself and your abilities. When the universe tests you, it wants to know how you handle unforeseen circumstances. It could be testing to determine if you will remain composed or return to your old ways. Pay attention to sudden changes in your life to determine whether the universe is testing you. These changes may involve losing something you cherish, needing to give up on something, or situations not going according to plan. Rather than panicking, the best course of action is to accept the challenge gracefully. Instead of reacting negatively, strive to perceive the situation differently. Ask yourself, what does this situation teach me? What can I learn from it? Afterward, listen to your intuition for the answer. Your intuition is a pathway for wisdom from the universe. The answers you seek already exist within you. Your only responsibility is to listen and trust it. When the universe puts you to the test, the first sign is often a sudden and overwhelming barrage of changes. Reflecting on your past experiences, specific struggles are particularly disruptive to your plans. When you reflect on those difficult times, remember your helplessness and how the suffering would never end. And yet, here you are today, having overcome those struggles and emerged stronger. If you feel lost and confused, it's a sign that the universe is testing your faith. It's challenging for you to trust that everything will work out in your favor, even when you can't see how right now. This test might be challenging to pass, but it's important to remember that the universe is always working in your favor. Even when things seem dark and confusing, know there is a light at the end of the tunnel. The universe tests you to see if you can have faith even when you don't understand what's happening. Challenges are like tests from the universe that help us prove our strength and determination. Overcoming these challenges can open the door to incredible miracles and manifestations. It's essential to have trust and faith in the universe's plan, even when we don't understand why certain things are happening. This allows us to clear space for new things to come into our lives. One of the most important signs of the universe testing you is when you are suddenly forced to stop doing something you love. This can happen due to a change in your life circumstances, such as leaving a job you love and taking a job you dislike. It can also occur when you lose your home or your neighborhood is destroyed due to gentrification, pollution, or crime. This can feel like a terrible situation with no apparent reason. You may wonder what you should do now that your passions and closest bonds have been removed. Most people feel upset when they lose money, jobs, homes, or possessions. However, such unfortunate events can be seen as the universe's way of reminding us of the fleeting nature of life. It could also be a message from the divine consciousness, emphasizing the importance of giving without expecting anything in return. In reality, we don't truly own anything in this world. We merely borrow it for a short time. Therefore, when experiencing financial troubles or job loss, it's essential to trust that the universe knows what's best for us. During these times, we should reflect inwardly and attune ourselves to the divine will to understand what it wants for us. We should also remember to be generous to our neighbors and share what we have, as this act of kindness will return to us tenfold. When you face overwhelming situations, feel undervalued, or want to give up, remember the signs that the universe is testing you. If you can overcome these challenges, you will grow as a person. Believe in yourself and your desires with utmost confidence and focus on the self and self-esteem. Use your strengths to guide you and recognize your weaknesses so that you can identify where you need support. I believe this video was informative. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more life-changing videos.